Bees are some of the most important creatures on our planet. They may be small, but their impact on the environment and human survival is enormous. Without bees, life as we know it would change dramatically. In this video, we will explore how bees save our planet, why they are essential, and what we can do to protect them. Stay with us until the end to discover the true importance of these amazing insects. Bees are best known for their role in pollination. Pollination is the process where bees transfer pollen from one flower to another, allowing plants to reproduce. This simple action is the foundation of ecosystems and food chains across the globe. Nearly 75% of the world's crops depend on pollinators like bees to produce fruits, vegetables, seeds, and nuts. Without bees, our food supply would shrink drastically, leading to hunger and economic instability. Pollination by bees ensures biodiversity. By helping plants reproduce, bees support forests, meadows, and grasslands, where countless species of animals live. Every time a bee visits a flower, it is not just helping that plant, but also the entire ecosystem that depends on it. This interconnected web of life would collapse without bees doing their work tirelessly every day. From the smallest insects to the largest mammals, many species benefit from bee pollination. Bees also play a critical role in maintaining healthy soil and clean air. Plants, supported by pollination, absorb carbon dioxide and produce oxygen. This natural cycle helps combat climate change and improves the air we breathe. Without bees, fewer plants would grow, reducing the Earth's ability to filter carbon and provide oxygen. In this way, bees are silent climate warriors, helping balance our environment. Honeybees are perhaps the most famous type of bee. They not only pollinate but also produce honey, wax, propolis, and royal jelly. These natural products have been used by humans for centuries as food, medicine, and materials. Honey contains antioxidants, enzymes, and antibacterial properties that make it valuable for health. Beeswax is used in candles, cosmetics, and skincare, showing how much humans benefit from bee activity. But beyond honeybees, there are thousands of other bee species that also play vital roles. Bumblebees, carpenter bees, leafcutter bees, and solitary bees each specialize in pollinating different plants. Together, these species ensure that crops and wildflowers thrive everywhere. Every bee species adds to the balance of nature, and the loss of even one type can create problems in the ecosystem. Agriculture heavily depends on bees. Crops such as apples, almonds, blueberries, cucumbers, coffee, and cocoa rely on bee pollination. Imagine a world without coffee or chocolate, two products deeply loved by millions around the globe. Farmers depend on bees to keep their crops healthy and productive, making them silent partners in agriculture. In fact, the global economic value of pollination by bees is estimated to be billions of dollars each year. Unfortunately, bees are facing serious threats. Pesticides, habitat destruction, pollution, disease, and climate change are causing bee populations to decline. When bees disappear, plants fail to reproduce, animals lose their habitats, and humans face food shortages. This crisis is often referred to as the pollinator decline, and it is one of the biggest environmental issues today. Protecting bees is not just about saving insects, it is about saving humanity itself. One major threat to bees is the use of harmful pesticides in farming. These chemicals poison bees and weaken their immune systems. When bees carry poisoned pollen back to their hives, it can destroy entire colonies. Switching to organic farming and using natural pest control methods can reduce these risks and help bee populations recover. Another major challenge is habitat loss. Urbanization, deforestation, and industrial farming destroy natural areas where bees find food and shelter. When fields are cleared and wildflowers vanish, bees lose their homes. Planting more flowers, creating bee-friendly gardens, and protecting wild habitats are vital steps we must take. Even small actions like growing native flowers in your backyard can make a big difference for local bee species. Climate change also affects bees. Rising temperatures and unpredictable weather disrupt plant flowering cycles. If flowers bloom too early or too late, bees may not find enough nectar and pollen to survive. This mismatch threatens both plants and pollinators, creating a dangerous chain reaction. By fighting climate change, we are also protecting the survival of bees and the balance of ecosystems. Diseases and parasites further weaken bee populations. One of the most dangerous is the Varroa mite, which spreads viruses inside bee colonies. Researchers and beekeepers are working hard to find natural ways to control these parasites. Supporting local beekeepers and buying organic honey can help fund efforts to protect bees from diseases. Despite these challenges, there is hope. Communities around the world are coming together to protect bees through education, conservation, and activism. Schools, organizations, and governments are raising awareness about the importance of pollinators. Many cities now build urban gardens, bee hotels, and protected green spaces to support bee survival. These collective actions prove that when humans care, nature can recover. Bees also inspire us with their teamwork and discipline. Inside a hive, every bee has a role, from workers to drones to the queen. Worker bees tirelessly gather nectar, protect the hive, and care for young bees. This cooperation ensures the survival of the entire colony. Their dedication teaches us the importance of unity and working together for the greater good. Beyond their environmental role, bees hold cultural and spiritual significance in many societies. In ancient Egypt, bees were symbols of royalty and power. In Greek mythology, bees were connected to fertility and abundance. In many cultures, honey was considered sacred and used in religious rituals. This shows how deeply humans have respected and admired bees for thousands of years. Modern science also learns from bees. Their communication system, known as the waggle dance, allows them to share information about food sources. Bees remind us that even the smallest creatures can teach us big lessons about innovation and survival. So how can we help bees today? First, avoid using pesticides in your garden and choose natural alternatives. Second, plant bee-friendly flowers like lavender, sunflowers, clover, and wildflowers that provide nectar and pollen. Third, support local beekeepers by buying honey and beeswax products from them. Fourth, educate others about the importance of bees and encourage conservation efforts. Finally, respect nature and remember that our survival is linked to theirs. Every action, no matter how small, can help save bees and protect the planet. When we save bees, we save ecosystems, food supplies, and future generations. Bees are not just insects, they are guardians of the Earth's balance. Their buzzing wings carry the weight of life itself, ensuring the cycle of nature continues. If we lose them, we risk losing much more than we realize. In conclusion, bees truly save our planet every day. Through pollination, they secure our food, support biodiversity, and fight climate change. Through their teamwork, they inspire humans to live with unity and purpose. By protecting bees, we protect ourselves and the future of the Earth. It is our responsibility to take action and ensure that these tiny heroes continue to thrive. If you found this video informative, make sure to like and share it with your friends and family. Do not forget to subscribe to our channel for more educational and inspiring content. Turn on the notification bell so you never miss an update on topics that matter for our world. Thank you for watching this video until the end.